What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we'll be working on my 2013 Toyota 86. We'll be installing those bad boys, the shifter springs. So those springs are a lot stiffer than the stock ones. Let's see if it makes any difference. Alright, let's do it. So now we're underneath the car. So that's the transmission over here. That's the engine. That's the front of the car. So the thing you're looking at is that thing with the black mark on it. So I marked it because there's no way I can put a torque wrench over there and torque that to 18 foot-pounds. So that's the one I'm gonna remove. Remove that, pull out that spring. Yeah, so that's the transmission cradle, and that bolt is right on top of there. And be sure to mark it so you know it's tight. You don't want to over tighten those bolts just in case you crack the transmission. I've done that before. It's not fun. And that's the other bolt over there. It's right on top of the meat pipe. So that's a 27 mil. Should be able to reach it. So this side should be plenty easy. All right, let's grab the tool and remove it. It's the next day. I couldn't get the springs out yesterday with the tools I have. So that's too long. So I couldn't plug that in to remove the bolt on the passenger side. I did made a little tool like that. So that's 10 mil and that's 10 mil, but it still doesn't work. I had to run to Bunnings and bought the Allen key over here. So this one should work. So that's a 10 mil, and this whole thing cost me about $5, which is not bad. All right, let's get back to it. So tools you're gonna need for this job, you're gonna need a 10 mil socket, a universal joint, 27 mil, a deep 27, breaker bar, a big ass pipe, a wrench, a gear spanner, 10 mil, Allen key, 10 mil, a long nose plier right here, and also a 10 mil bolt with two nuts on it. And you're gonna need as much light as you have. That's gonna help a lot. Old spring with blue paint on it, then the new spring. Old spring is pretty stiff. The new spring is stiff. I can't press it, so I guess it's good. All right, let's put this new one in. Okay, so that spring is all the way in. We're gonna tighten it up a little bit more. So just gonna make sure the mark we just make gonna line up. That's perfect. I think that's it. This side is done. Let's move on to the easy side. So this side is a little bit difficult to record. There's no way to put the camera, so it's just that bolt with the little nipple on top. So that's the one. I don't think you miss it. Here's the bolt with the nipple on it, big nipple. So I guess guys wouldn't have problem finding it. Gonna pull it out, and that's the spring. The spring from the factory has some white paint on it, so you know that's a factory one. And this spring is pretty stiff. This one, I can't tell by hands. They all pretty stiff. Let's throw the new one in. That looks fun. So with the new shifter springs installed, the shifter feels a little bit firmer. It's not as firm as I thought it would be, but it's definitely firmer, especially when you do that. It pulls you back towards the center. This side is slightly firmer as well. Maybe once the spring settles, it's gonna get a bit more stiffer. I don't know, we'll see. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace.